got one for y'all today, bro. Shocked me to death. Orlando Brown. Like, I always thought he was talented. I grew up, I'm a little older than him. So when he came out, he was on the show. I was a little older than that demographic, but I had younger sisters. So I seen the shows. I seen them. So as a kid, like, he was talented. So when he got, as an adult, became just, I don't know what we've been seeing lately. Just outrageous. But I just been thrown, seeing him on Zeus, on the Bad Boys, you know, all that, just not what I thought I would have seen in his adult life, right? So then all the antics you think are for clicks, you know, for likes, so you get some tension, right? Cool. Buddy seemed like he was fighting demons a lot of the time, right? I just didn't understand it. Now listening to this interview we got to get into today and the music he got coming out and just dropped, bruh, ain't nothing wrong with this. This man was really doing that for clicks, because this interview is going to show you, like, this man got all kinds of common sense. What the hell was going on? Like, I couldn't even play the roles he was playing to get that kind of attention. I just couldn't do it, right? He's done some loose shit. I can post some shit. He's done some loose shit on interviews. I'm just like, what? So, bruh, seeing this man now, I rock with this one. I rock with him. Let's go ahead and get into it today. Let's go. Bye.
Changing myself, being better myself. And I would like to start today's show off with an apology, because it was a wild night at the Danza Project about a year ago. And I definitely lost.
For those who don't know, he's referring to an interview they had previously done, and it was a little offhand. Like, it was a little while. So anyhow, you're going to have to go tap back in. But that's what he's referring to, like, conversation they previously had.
Controlling my emotions. And so, Mr. Orlando Brown, I'd like to apologize to you.
Thank you, brother. I apologize to you. I was happy to be here, man. I'm still happy to be here. I was happy to be around everybody. As I do know, I was on my bad boy tip. I'm going to blame it on Natalie, I mean, shit. Yeah, see what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I definitely, I accept your apology, man. We grown men, brother. We all make mistakes, and this is a beautiful thing to be back here.
I appreciate you.
Yeah,
and the Bad Boys, filming the Bad Boys, like, we've had, was it Brittany Renner while she was filming a show? I'm not sure if it was Bad Girls Club, but
okay,
we had her.
Oh, just after, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so, like, we know that mode is a real thing.
It's a real demon. Yeah. It's really, really serious. You see what I mean? You got to just know that when you are indulging, if you cannot control it, don't do it. You know what I mean? In that kind of light, all they do is want you to drink, want you to do this, want you to do that. It ignites more for the show.
They gassing you. Because I know a lot of stuff that been done. On them shows, them Bad Boy shows and whatnot, you damn near got to be lit. I got. There's no way you can't be drinking. But then that's the problem. That's where the action come in, is because Untamed, man, I know I can't be on that show. There ain't but so many conversations we gonna have. And I'm lit. And I'm smacking everybody up here. Me and Jonathan would have been two bad motherfuckers. Because I'm slapping everything that come off crazy to me. Especially knowing I'm, like, they fueling you to do that. And I'm drinking. And then I know me, I'm on some chill, After we ain't on no chilling, y'all bossing and barking and, all right, never mind. Let's get back into the show. I'm sorry. But I love the Bad Boy shit. No, just letting you know, no ditties. But I watch that on Zeus. It'd be funny to me, boy. And the fights be epic because they hilarious. Like, I walk the dog on these boys. They rich fighting though too. It's a different kind of fighting they got. They ain't used to fighting. They don't look like. Dog they ass out here.
You just have to know your limits. You have to know what you're doing it for. You know what I mean, and how much you're going to consume. And a lot of people just don't know those levels and those limits. Like you were speaking about mental health. A lot of people aren't privy to the science behind when you speak about mental health, what it entails. You have to do the work. You know, definitely do the work. You know, when I had to go to Dr. Phil and I had to do all of that kind of, you know, I didn't want to do it. But when I got there, you know, it opened up a door for me to be able to look at myself in a different light, you know, and that takes it to a different level as far as what you want to do in life. You start, you know, opening up and realizing, you know, hey, I did mess up in this area. I did mess up in that area. Well, maybe they were right.
This is why I'm telling y'all we had to watch this one today. This is just going to be part one because this one's dumb long. I'm definitely not watching 2 hours worth of video straight up right now. But I did want to tap into this one since this morning when I saw it was out. I was like, hold on, I got it. And listen at this man talking, like, clear mind. Sounds, he's got it together, bro. Like, I think all that other shit was for clicks, and I just can't do it for clicks, bro. Like, hearing he got 5, 6 kids. He went off the rocker doing that and got a whole family and a wife that's standing beside him. He wilding like this and doing wild shit with the microphones and stuff in interviews. Like, no. I think he was really just playing a role, bro. And he's a great actor. As you can see, like, he talented. The kids stuff he was on back in the day to doing the reality shows, he made it super funny, to music, he's talented, bro. For real, he's talented. I think he just knows what to do, and there's people that just know what to do to catch the algorithm, bro, and they eating it up. He eating. But now he can talk. He talking like he got sense, got an album drop. So now y'all already tuned in to see what he got going on. Now he talking normal? Are y'all locked in? Because he's like, hold on, brother, ain't tripping. He knew what he was doing. Dropped a song and everything. Okay. All right. See what I'm saying? People know how to play this role and eat this internet shit up. But boy, they'll have everybody in the outside world believing everything that's going on the internet is not real. He proving it right now. Look at this man talking clear.
You know, maybe I was wrong, you know, and a lot of people are scared to go in that direction in life. They just want to be stuck and be comfortable living the way that they're living. You know, it's a repetitive, I want to, you know, live like this and I don't want to change. And that change that Obama was trying to get us to hear about, that simple change, it's not just about, you know, transsexuality or, you know, what you want is right or what I want is right. It's just a worldly change based off of the fact that you know wrong from right. We all start off knowing wrong from right. You know, if you were raised right, you know what's wrong. And if you were raised wrong, you probably want to do some right. And at this point in my life, it's just a clarity moment. You know, I just had my new daughter. My wife is doing well. Thank you. You know,
kids will do it to you for sure. Anybody out here just wilding. If you got any kind of sense about yourself, kids will definitely change your life up. Trust me. I got 5 of them out here. And if it wasn't for them, boy, what? Boy, listen, a child telling you, kids really slowed me down, man. Made me think about life. And that's what he's explaining. Like, that's crazy. What any man is just want to be there for their kids. Like, everything you doing is about the family, the kids, the family, the kids, bro. Like, you feel this. You understand that. You understand it. And the ones that ain't got kids and family yet, one day you will understand it. Trust me. Especially if you the one you want to provide and take care of. You get it. You'll get it.
Looking for greater heights in the career, writing more. Everything can be done the right way. You just have to know when to do it and how to play the game.
I like the writing too.
Oh, thanks, brother.
I want to make love to you.
Hey. Whoa.
Baby, there ain't really much to say.
Want to make love to you. There you go.
Whoa. I think about you every single day.
I want to make love to your body, baby. Won't you do me naughty? Cause I love it when you do me that way. And when you come say, ooh, got my head all screwed. I look at the expression on your face. Want to make love to you. Think about you every single day. I wanna make love to your body, baby. Won't you do me naughty? Cause I like it when you do me that way, yeah. And when you come say, ooh, got my head all screwed. Look at the expression on my face. Lay your body down so I can lick your every crevice. Wrap your legs around my head and grind my face into your pelvis. Baby, ride my pony, you so genuine. We ain't here to waste each other's time.
Baby, let's stop playing. Your body, I'm gon' lay in. Lick each other one at a time. Hop inside the Rover, bend that ass over. Let me beat it up from behind. I wanna make love to you. Baby, there ain't really much to say. Wanna make love to you. Think about you every single day. Wanna make love to you. I wanna make love to you. Think about you every single day. I wanna make love to your body, baby. Won't you do me naughty? 'Cause I like it when you do me dirty. There you go.
And with that said, Kato, welcome back.
Thank you, man.
Man, Kato.
Thank you. I feel like we were on hiatus. Like you mentioned, man, we hit 500,000 followers and just went quiet.
All right, my bad. Let's get back to it. I had to take a little smoke break. Real quick. We in it. Let's go.
It's like, what's going on? We go from pumping out 2 episodes a week, big episodes, to just nothing. Radio silence. So it's nice. It's nice to be able to come back, talk our shit, and come back on a note like this. Like I said, it's like we didn't just decide to get our wheels back from under us, but we jumped out with a banger. We said we're gonna bring down Orlando. We gonna make it right.
Absolutely.
We're gonna cover a lot of ground, you know?
That's what's up.
And then, of course, anytime we can have an opportunity to share space to speak about mental health, men's mental health, I think that's a beautiful thing. And I always got time for that. So I was happy to pull up for this one, for sure.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
And you guys can start getting paid again.
That's a blessing. Look at it. He like, hey.
Yeah, I know Nova's back there chopping it up like, woke up this morning.
Back again.
And got myself a check. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So let's clear up some things.
Okay.
Orlando Brown did not smoke meth in my house.
Yeah, that was funny. I was at the house like, what the? Yeah, it was like, you know,
That man
but
laugh is
the thing about it
crazy.
is, man, you know, to be able to laugh at stuff like that, to be able to look back and acknowledge the fact that I was doing some idiotic shit years ago. That's why you don't do that shit, because at the drop of a dime, bro, somebody can put some shit on you, and it, like, you know what I mean. And it doesn't even have to be the truth. You just have to be able to walk in a room, and that's the game of fame. You know, just you have to be careful. That's all it is, man.
Yeah.
You have to be careful, and just to not make that mistake. Just don't do drugs. Just don't experiment with that shit, man. What is going on with you?
And the thing is with that, right, is because you had called me Solomon.
Right.
So I was just role playing.
Right. You're like, what the
Literally just role played off a video I seen on YouTube where he said it. And then everybody took it as I said it, Danza, when really I'm Stalin.
I'm styling them well.
Yeah. But that's really what it was, and it goes crazy. And then another thing is mid-interview, I handed you some money.
Oh yeah.
And everybody's like, oh, Danza only paid him $750 for the interview.
Oh nah, man. Well, what happened was I had got paid, but that was from Real Life Street Stars, and so basically, they sent it to his Cash App, and then it came to me because my Cash App was already tapped out.
Yeah.
So they had to come through him, and then that's what that was. It was, you know,
I make sure I do my best to take care of all my guests, that they got food, drinks, haircuts. Shout out Scott.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And they're fully compensated for the work that I know they're capable of doing. You know what I'm saying? So, but here we are.
Yeah, man. I mean, I didn't even know you had a Maybach, bro. I was just like, what the is going on, bro? What is going on,
Where
brother?
was
Like,
I?
I mean, yeah, like what this was I
I think
dreaming?
I was in Miami, but it was kind of
It
like
was something
close,
great.
but
Yeah, it was nice. It was real nice. But it was my first time in the Maybach, brother. Congratulations on your car.
I
That's
appreciate you.
that's a blessing, brother.
It is.
Yeah, man. And the funny shit is, we was just getting the smoothie, right? Oh yeah, shout out to the smoothie.
Michu's.
Yeah, Michu Smoothies. Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. Get down there, but. We go to get the smoothie, then we pull off, and he cut on the hump and the bump. It's like leaving on a camel. I'm like, what is this?
right.
I've been missing out.
hydraulics.
This is crazy.
Yeah, shout out to Nova too. Nova already responded. He said, "You're damn right, I'm happy." Yeah, he's like, I'm getting that check back. Yeah, that's I know. And it's such a wonderful show, wonderful moment. You know, it feels good to be back. You mentioned having a new daughter.
Yes.
Well, how many kids now?
Aaliyah 6 now.
6 kids?
Yeah, 6 kids. Aaliyah, she's so cute, man. I'm talking about like adorable.
You got me beat. I got 5.
It's hard when they're that little. So I've been letting mom, for the first week or so, I let mom, strap her in the car seat and everything, the little bones and stuff. But at the end of the day, you gotta step in, and it's been great, man. It's been amazing just to be able to look at her, watch her sleep and stuff like that.
But real shit, I'm happy to hear it for him, bro. Like, just hearing him talk like this, whether all the other stuff he was doing was like antics, him just trying to get the clicks and get his numbers up, I respect it. Because I couldn't have did it that way. I just can't do it that way. I can't. He did some loose shit, man. I just can't go that way. But hearing him talk like this now, and it sounds like he's healthy, I'm happy for him, for real. Like, I like to hear this. It's just why I want to watch this.
And she got to get tummy time, and she got to hold her head up and stuff. Like, it's really amazing. Yeah.
How old is she now?
She's literally 2 months now.
Oh, wow.
Man.
I actually have this is an exclusive, right? I have a daughter on the way.
Hey,
Wow,
Yeah,
congratulations.
she'll be here in
Congrats,
about
man.
February, late January, early February. The way that this girl pops them out a month early, she just squats them out.
There you go. Holy.
So they'll be here. She'll be here a month early. So it's a beautiful thing to have children. Also tough, right? To
definitely.
be able to do what you're doing as a man, providing for the household
Yeah.
and moving, constantly moving.
But the thing about providing is you gotta love to provide. Like, not a lot of people. Well, I'll say not a lot of men are privy to the providing situation. It's always I'm gonna do it in a negative way. I'm gonna sell this weed, or I'm gonna see how I can hustle, and but to do it in a way to where you're consistently making money and it's a legal hustle. It's like, oh yeah, in this society, that's bad. You know what I mean? Like, just because
it's just not cool.
Yeah, it's just not cool. Just because this guy has 3 jobs, he's working McDonald's in the daytime, he's working Burger King in the midday or at nighttime, and then if he can squeeze it in over at the library, you know what I mean? But at the end of the year, he's got $40K.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, well, you know what I mean? Like, well, he made it work. And a lot of people just don't want to do the work, man. In order to provide, they just want to wait for a handout or try to get it the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? I mean, providing is a very, very huge situation when it comes down to your kids looking at you for who you are,
Facts.
because they remember.
Big facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they remember, bro. Like, like, we didn't have no food in the house, but when Pops came around, we had everything. Like, if it's like that, then it's like that. But a lot of these dudes just want to be Young Thug, and they want to be Drake, and they don't even want to be LL Cool J no more. Niggas don't want to be original. They want to be something that's made up, and that's another problem we have in society, brother.
Part of that, I think all men want to act like they have it under control, like they got to
Crazy
figure it
how
out.
this
So nobody wants to do the simple or what would you say, like the obvious thing to do, like get a 9-to-5.
Right.
They want to be able to say, oh no, but see, I did it my way.
Right.
Self-made. All on my own strength. Nobody helped me type. So in doing so, you find yourself doing shit you shouldn't normally be doing. Trying to put, plays and shit to make extra cash.
Call it updating your resume.
Right. Trade skills.
Yeah, you dig? Like, okay. Like, all right, bro. Right on.
Yeah.
So, having 6 children, a wife, family, do you find it difficult to be able to move around? Because 2 months old, like we got that. Not only does that baby have attachment issues, but us as parents, we do too.
Right, we do too. I know that she's in good hands. I know that the kids are in good hands. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes down to me and my wife, we have a great relationship as far as the understanding that this is work. I'm coming right back home. Don't worry about it. Now, when the communication is unsought the right way, you know what I mean? Like it's not sought out the right way, then you're gonna have a problem. And that's an inner relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just all about the communication. Now when it comes down to me yearning for my children, that's just natural. But you'll be back home. You know what I mean? Now, if it's a month or 2, they're coming with me. The whole family. And if you don't want my family there, then you don't want me there. No production. Period. You know what I'm saying? Because I cannot stay for a month without my family. So
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just, what you allow, what you tolerate. And what you can control, you can control. But a lot of these things are out of our control and beyond our control. So knowing that, you have to go into it.
That is in life, period. What you control, you can control. What is out of control or out of your control, it's out of your control. You can't do nothing about it. But other than that, like, don't let nobody play with you just because they feel like they can. Like, no, let's be serious. Let's be logical. And that's what he's saying is.
Playing chess and not checkers. Dig it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
A couple weeks ago, I celebrated my 40th. And
Oh, man, that's dope. Hey, happy birthday.
I went out to, first off, I didn't know where the hell I was going to go. I was dealing with, my own demon, my girl.
Right.
But so I had to figure out, like, what night am I going to be allowed to go out to just go hang out with my friends and be able to have a good night. Ended up going to Live. It was Young Thug's birthday party.
Oh, wow.
I met Prince. I had no idea that Prince knew Orlando Brown.
Oh man, he's the Prince of Miami.
Prince of South Beach.
Prince of South Beach. Yeah. It's the man there. He's a talented brother, man. We got really tight on the set of Bad Boys, man, and he really out of everybody that was saying that they were something for Miami. He literally lives it, bro. He's not bullshitting. He's not bullshitting. And I had Vincent Peters. He flew me out to Miami right after that, and then I get out there to Miami, and it was like, okay, we're there, and it was just a great experience. But the thing about it is, Miami is way different than Salt Lake. It's not. I was like, okay, but from what I understand, it's like still right down the street, shit. It's like, so yeah, man, it's a blessing, man. Yeah, Prince is he's definitely a great person, man. I look at him as like a big bro. Because a lot of the situation with what was going on over there at Bad Boys, man, it was like,
okay, Zeus.
in the houses, that we were going to, it was like, people were just sticking their chests out, bro, and not really being who they really are, trying to get that camera time, you feel me? And then don't come stand next to me or Raz trying to get your mother camera time, because you're going to get your head knocked the off. That's what it was. And it was like they knew that shit wasn't for us.
I never believed that. He never came off. Him or Razby never came off hard on the show. If y'all watch, maybe like he said, everybody else was doing it for the camera time, but they came off way harder. Y'all didn't make nobody think that y'all was gonna knock no heads off. I'm just gonna be frank. But I did follow. I did watch. It was very entertaining. If you haven't watched, I'd recommend, because if you know his antics and seeing how he talks now, it's come a long way. This is a 360. So yeah, well, watch the show, but he never will give you the impression when you watch it he was about to knock no heads off. They do the most for the cameras. Like now I really see it because I watched the show, right? He was never making you feel like he was about to, oh shit, was he about to? So it made me laugh when they get in front of the camera with other people by themselves. It's funny, man. Yeah, but I like how he talks. He's back to normal mentally. He's still an actor.
Come over here with that shit. So when they flipped it and it was me and Raz, Prince and Jonathan was the only people like, well, what the is going on? This is some weird ass shit. Prince was, I think, was the one that went and got Jonathan when Raz was in my face, and I was like, you know, what's going on with that whole shit? You know, he had a lot of hands on with what was going on, man, with everything. Not more than Jonathan, but definitely had a lot to do with. You know, who was getting their ass beat and who wasn't getting their ass beat.
And it's funny because the way I find this out, right? I'm sitting there. I had a conversation with Orlando Brown, and I was actually talking to Prince as well because we're gonna have him up here. And I was talking to my employee Nisha, and Nisha's like, "You don't remember when when Orlando was cussing him out in the limo?" I said, "No, I don't. I didn't watch. I didn't watch the show." And she was like, "What? Funny. Hold on a second." And she pulls up the video, and he's like, he's screaming something. He's like, "With your perm? I ain't gonna have no man with no perm talking shit to me."
Man, yeah, that was no, that wasn't Prince. That was Big Banger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man, Big Banger. Yeah, he had that dry perm at the time, man. It was kind of it was dry, man. I was trying to get him to do the Black Elvis. I guess they was trying to do the Black Elvis with the tips, and it just didn't curl. So but he's a good dude, man. I love him. We did a song together, actually. Big Banger. Shout out to Big Banger, man.
So,
check this.
what I wanted to do initially in
I just want y'all to see the clarity in this man's mind, but at the same time, it's a pretty dope interview. So I'm gonna finish it, but I'm not doing 2 hours in one night. We're not doing that. You know what that means? That means be sure to hit that notification bell. So when I do the part 2, you know what's coming through. I mean, secondly, hit that like, share, and subscribe button. So, we just locked in because we family now. Y'all don't watch the video, man. We family now. Tap in. All right. Part 2 coming up. Holla at you.